VoxPop Games. Now, I don't know if you've... I think I'm going to do a full video on this because it's a bit hard. I want to keep these videos pretty short if possible. But if you're looking for a distribution platform for your game, so instead of you've got Steam, you've got Itch, you've got GOG, Epic, all those ones. Now VoxPop are joining that group, but they're doing it completely different, to be honest, and that's what makes them so intriguing. Now, if you're a developer and you submit your game, I'll bring it up here. The cut, now as you know, Steam and a lot of the other platforms, the sort of industry standard cut for this type of thing for distribution platforms is 30% of any sales you make, which is a pretty hefty chunk, to be fair. But what VoxPop are doing is there's no fee to join. I think Steam you have to pay $100, I think, just to sign up as a developer. But there's no fee for VoxPop to join up, and they only take 15 to 18. It may rise to 18 when it gets a bit bigger. So 15 to 18% of every dollar. I don't want to say it just in case it's not dollar. 15 to 18% of one of them. Let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, dollar is dollar. I didn't want to say pounds because it would have been slightly different. So developers should earn around 82%. Again, that's the 18% of each dollar sold. But again, developers have the power to adjust their incentive payouts. So it puts the developer in a lot more control. And how it works, it's hard to explain on a short video. Like I said, it's a peer-to-peer platform. So if people are buying games on there, it actually benefits them to buy the game on this platform, because then they have that game gets shared peer-to-peer from all the people who buy it. And when someone buys it, they get a tiny little cut of the sale. Again, I know I'm making this hard work, but basically that incentivizes, because I think the problem is when you're a new platform, how do you compete with Steam and Itch, and all those places? Well, this is totally different, because buying from here benefits you as the buyer, because then you can host the files peer-to-peer, and when someone buys something, you get a tiny little slice. It's not going to be much, but if you've suddenly got 5,000 games that you've bought, I know there's not many people with that many. If you've got 5,000 games you suddenly bought and you're getting a tiny little slice of every time one sells, that's cool, isn't it? You're doing it for nothing. That's great. So I just wanted to flag these guys up, and I just wanted to check them out. They're on Twitter. I won't go through all the questions, but there's loads of FAQs here if you want to find out about them. And there's already some great games on here. I can't show you on here because it'll take forever, but there's already lots of games on here. They're really active on Twitter and Twitch. They help promote streamers, so they're really active. That's what's so interesting about them. So if you're a developer and you're looking for a platform to release on, it does not hurt to talk to these guys, because it's free to put your game on there. So head to Twitter, check them out. Really cool. I think I'll just check what the Twitter URL is. VoxPop Games, it's just VoxPop Games. There you go. So head to Twitter, do that. I'll leave a link below anyway, and to the website. And that's the main things I wanted to cover today. As soon as I get some more news or interesting things to show you, I will be back with another episode. If you have any news or anything you want me to cover, please send it in. Twitter, probably the best place. GetMoreIndie on Twitter, and thanks for joining me. Oh, I forgot what it never says. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.